Jay Sano without intro music. Jay Sano with intro music. Intro music remix. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Arcus is streaming for those watching on YouTube, so
yeah. This is how you get the best contents. We have I get like live questions as you do, and we have a commenter who just asked me, "Are you a virgin? You look like one." LOL. That's a nice question.
Wait, is this just one of your subs? Your standard guys has been around for a while. Just asking the questions everybody wants to know.
No, he's asking the real questions that's on everyone's minds. And I will tell you to that person, if you want my number afterwards, we can set something up.
You think that's their thing? Would you date a virgin at your age? Well, at your age, you're like 15, right? So I guess that's not a big deal.
I am literally like 12. No.
So I guess Jeff, let's say you were single now. Would you date a virgin?
I mean, if she was 18, maybe.
So I wasn't asking it.
well, I mean, if she was, so there's different connotations.
So wait. So like, if she was like 30, you wouldn't date a 30-year-old virgin?
I would think twice about why she was in that predicament.
Right. Well, see, the current season of Survivor, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a 20-ish girl. She's in her 20s, mid-20s. Okay. And she's very attractive, and she's a virgin.
I mean, is it some weird religious thing, or is it just one of those?
She hasn't said why, but like she's in with this power couple, so like she's all over this guy, and like she just said randomly, you know, as a virgin, I normally don't get so attached to people, and it's like, wait, how the fuck are you a virgin? Like, so I don't really know how or why she's a virgin. She never said, other than that she doesn't normally get that attached to guys.
So I think that was for
casting.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I think it was for.
So you don't believe she's a virgin?
You do?
Yeah. I mean,
she might get picked because she's a virgin.
She hasn't told anyone else.
Well, she must have told the.
Oh, you think she told the show
producers? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean,
I'm questioning if she really is or not, or if it's all just like a ratings ploy. But I mean, having not seen the season, I have no idea. Like,
right.
Watch somebody who's like really good friends with her, that this chick in real life is gonna be like, "You asshole! How dare you talk bad about my friend like that?"
I mean, I won't think it's necessarily fake. The only ratings ploy is that they picked her because she's a virgin, right? That's what I would think.
Why do you have to pick somebody who is a virgin if you tell somebody just to say that they are the whole time?
That's true.
It's a much bigger pool to choose from. I mean,
you never did. So basically, if you would assume there's something wrong with her if she was our age and virgin.
I didn't say wrong with those words. I said I would question the reasoning why she was in that predicament. Okay. I mean, if she was hot enough. And I guess and that's another thing is like it depends. You said dating, so that means I'm looking for something like long term. I would definitely question if I met a chick at a bar who happened to say she was a virgin, and I actually thought it was true, and not her just trying to say things that she thinks guys want to hear or whatnot. If she was hot enough and we hit it off, would I take her home for the night? Absolutely.
But you wouldn't expect sex on the first night from a virgin, right?
I mean, maybe it'd be a cool feat to say, "Hey, guess what? I'm the guy that turned this really hot older virgin in one night."
It doesn't happen unless you're pushy, right? I don't know.
I mean, what is your thought then, Guude?
I mean, I would have a pretty similar answer. Like, I would wonder why you're.
Yeah, you also want to conquer the chick at the bar.
No. I would not. I would not want. Honestly, I wouldn't want that responsibility at this age. Like, that's a lot of responsibility. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to be the guy that deflowered a 30-year-old virgin.
Me neither. Sign me off. I guess.
What'd you say?
Sign me
Sign
off.
sign me off. Is that that's the saying, right? This is American.
What does that mean?
It's American.
Sign me off?
Well, you say sign me up. Or what if you say what's the opposite? Sign me down.
If
Doesn't make sense.
people from overseas are much smarter than us, and if he says it's American,
Sign me off.
it's gotta be American.
I feel like that's like, no, I don't think sign me off is a thing. Blow me off's a thing.
That's
Yeah.
a slightly different connotation.
Well, we're talking about 30-year-old virgins.
As we are. I think the terminology you're going for is jerk me off. There.
Oh, jerk me off. Jerk me off. So you wouldn't want to have sex with her because you just wanted to jerk you off.
I'm too busy looking up the definition of sign off too.
I think what you meant sign me up is what you meant.
No, sign me off because I want the opposite of sign me up. There has to be one. There has to
Don't
be.
sign me up.
No, but what if you're already-
don't
what if you're
sign me up.
What if you're pre-signed up?
I mean,
Take me off
Sign
the
out?
list.
yeah.
I mean, if you
do
if
not
you're logged
call
in-
list.
Well, but how do you get off the list?
Take me off the list. Take me off. Jerk me off.
Sign me off the list.
No, no one says that.
Well, I just did.
But you basically sounded like a crazy person.
That's the first time I ever heard that.
I'm in bed. I'm in bed. I'm in bed.
I'm not. I'm on top of a spire.
Oh,
Context. Coming to bed.
I'm not. I'm gonna go fight some monsters. I want to get some levels.
All right.
all right.
All right.
Guys, I'm in bed. Where are you?
No, you're not.
Think I can make the water from here?
Does it snow here, or did you make
I don't
this?
know if I actually can.
There's no snow here.
There is snow here, actually.
Is there?
Yeah, I don't know. There's look at the mountain behind you, Arcus.
Well, yeah. I mean, it happens when it's too high.
Oh, right.
I barely made it. But I mean, like, would you consider it still though, or are you instantly written off?
No, I would date a 30-year-old virgin, and probably, but that would also be in the back of my. It would suck to be a 30-year-old virgin. First off, I feel bad for anyone that is, because like that's like at that point the amount of pressure on them to probably want to have sex at that point. Either they've decided, all right, screw it, I'm never gonna have sex, or I really want to have sex, but God, how do I like? Because even telling someone, "Hey, I'm a virgin," that's too much. Like, because as we're talking about it, like we're saying the same thing. So then, from their perspective, it's got to suck too. Like, I think.
But from their perspective, they've never experienced, so it doesn't necessarily have to suck. Maybe they really have some desire.
No, I mean, it sucks to be a virgin and not be able to just get past that. At that point, I feel like you just want to just like, all right, I don't even care what you look like. Let's just do it so I can say I'm not a virgin anymore.
See, I have a feeling. So here's the deal. Unless you were like, this is going to sound so terrible. Unless you are like the absolute ugliest and fattest woman in the world.
Why does fat gotta matter?
I mean, because guys, no, I don't think there's very many people. I'm sure there are people, but the pool is much smaller. Guys are generally not attracted to fat women. They're also not attracted
Jeff,
to.
This is
ugly
worse
women.
than the dog thing.
Come on, no, it's not. It's true. It's people don't talk about like Hollywood actors. They're not like, oh, that's the ugly one. I want to like bang that dude. Like that's not how they talk
John
about people.
Goodman.
You're another dude. And you find
So that makes it different.
I don't know how many other women out there feel the same. Well, now maybe he's lost all that weight.
Did he?
Yeah. He
didn't look like he was that much smaller and
Dude, he lost like 200 pounds or something like that.
Did he really? Well, good for him.
And I think that's why I think you are shallow. You date him because he lost all the weight, and you wanted to pretend you didn't know that.
Oh God!
He's just the first.
It's like that fat chick from high school that then becomes like really beautiful, later in life, and you're the guy that tormented her in high school, you now have seen her Facebook posts or pictures, and you know that she's skinny, and you coincidentally run into her because you wanted to see her again, but you had no idea this transformation happens.
See, I have a thing against super skinny people, actually. Like, I've never been attracted to super skinny people.
I didn't say anything about super skinny. You're projecting your own desires to try to not admit the fact, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being fat. I'm just saying in general, guys are not attracted to that. The pool of people attracted to fat people is extremely much smaller than the guys who are not. Do you think that that's an incorrect statement?
Jeff's right though. Like our current idea of a pretty lady, like collectively, you know, we know what it is, right?
I think I do. I think Guude's trying to. I think Guude does and is pretending he doesn't because he doesn't want to offend anybody.
I want out.
See? you want to be signed off?
Yeah, sign me off.
He's been signed off. Well, Arcus, let's continue this conversation. How did I even get on the subject of fat people?
I don't know how you got there. We were talking about virgins and suddenly they became a fat virgin.
So no. It
does make sense though.
It was if you're here's the deal, because guys are pigs, and this is kind of where I'm going with this, and I completely admit this. If you're in the least bit attractive,
okay, wait. So
you don't
have to be. You said guys are pigs. So you're saying that as a fat guy, I'm all right. Like I can get a woman. Like so, women aren't pigs.
I do believe that women have a lot more tolerance for not minding the, like, chubby. I mean, hell, everybody just saw my beautiful physique at the Minecraft Marathon wearing that dress. I am not a guy, granted not being into other guys, but a guy who wouldn't look at me and be like, that's an attractive man. Like, there's no, like, but a woman doesn't necessarily think that, like, the hairy chest and, like, the beer belly and stuff is the biggest turnoff in the world.
It's mostly, well...
Do you feel like you have a similar problem as a really skinny person, Arcus? Because I know Pyro was super worried about that. Like, he wanted to beef up because
the thing is, he's tiny. He's not long, like I am. What's
you saying long is a good thing?
Well, she might say that. But hold on, finishing my point, if you don't fall into the category of somebody that guys, like, in general, the general guy would not even get drunk enough to want to sleep with, is where I was going with this, because we are pigs. We are very much like assholes at the bar who only want the attractive chicks, you know, type of deal. But
it's human, and nowadays we want everything to be equal and stuff. But
sure, whatever. But what I'm saying, like, Guude's whole point about this, like, virgin was, you know, she's probably at this point, you know, stuck like that, and she doesn't know how to lose her virginity. You could go lose your virginity. You can easily go lose it. That's my whole point.
Well, no, I'm saying that it's probably like there's probably like crippling anxiety surrounding it. Because, like, what I'm trying to say is us talking about it, like, we're saying that we would think twice about it, basically. And so I imagine from their perspective, it's hard to even say to someone that this is the case. Honestly, I would feel like they'd be more likely to not tell the person they're going to sleep with that they are a virgin.
They'd be more likely to tell them that?
To not tell them.
Oh, to not tell them that. I would completely
get it on.
I would completely believe that. I can't. I mean, if they plan on sleeping with somebody, why would they? I guess maybe they would. I don't know.
I mean, if you wait that long, I mean, there are people that wait that long because for religious reasons, or they want the first person to be someone they're deeply in love with, or whatever.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
all that blah blah blah.
You say that, but all the religious people, they marry at like 20, 21.
And that's probably because they want to poke some holes in that pipe before it bursts.
Pipe? What?
One of my friends. I had a friend who was religious to the point where he wanted to. He didn't want to do anything until he got married. Like, that was his thing, is he didn't want to sleep with anybody until he was married. He ended up breaking that, you know, at some point when he was like 28 or something like that. But my one friend used to constantly try to tell him, look, dude, like, it's like a pipeline. If you start just shoving shit into that pipeline, but there's no way for it to get out, it's going to explode. You need to poke some holes or some holes in the pipe along the way to make sure that it doesn't explode.
I don't understand the reference. What's the pipeline?
The pipeline's your sex drive. Your, you know,
okay. So he was saying, like, if you don't release some, you're gonna go crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This sounds like a terrible abbreviation if you have to explain it.
Well, and honestly, it's a very physiologically accurate representation. Like, that's why wet dreams happen.
Sure. Well, I mean, but you could just jerk off.
Oh yeah, you could. You also.
Off,
I mean, I don't remember if he did or not. He wasn't.
I never saw him jerking off.
No, I never watched him jerk off. But only heard him a few times. I'm not sure if he really was jerking off or just trying to appease me. But I mean, the point, it remains valid. It's you know, you gotta pump some. Oh, because it was also, this was years ago that they talked about this. It was also about basically not killing your significant other on the wedding night.
What?
Not killing.
I might stab her. I don't know.
I don't mean killing like that. I mean killing with like explosive power or very
like Superman
or very sad quickness. I don't know.
Starts flying away. That's how powerful it is.
Yeah,
like Superman in the sky is gone.
I mean that could
like a fire hose.
It could happen like that. I don't know how it works.
I don't think it works like that.
Not a doctor.
But yeah, things aren't equal in life.
Yeah.
I think
I just think it's so funny how much Guude wanted to shy away from the conversation.
I think you've upset people.
I always upset people.
Well, if people are super honest with themselves and look at who they find most attractive, let's say someone, you know, out of their league, like, I don't know, like an actor or actress or just some superstar, which one does look the best? I don't think you're gonna find a lot of overweight people in there, right?
I didn't know John Goodman lost weight.
Guude wants to sleep with John Goodman so bad.
Just really, really want to suck him off.
So, but Arcus could be a good judge of this right now. Arcus is live streaming. Arcus, is your audience angry with me, or do they think I'm right? I'm not saying it to be a dick. I'm saying it from the general standpoint of people's, what I interpret people's thought process to be.
I do have an update on the butterfly. Right, real quick. He flew inside one of my light boxes, and he's probably gonna die there. So
thank God you updated us on that. I was very concerned.
Anyway, so I actually got something new for my live stream. Like, it's like a feels meter. I haven't set it up yet, so I don't know how to use it. So
fantastic.
I know. I bring you guys so much useful information. I don't know. What was the question again? I was thinking about butterfly.
I said that Guude was determined that people are going to be so mad at me, but you're actually live streaming right now, so you could be a very good judge on.
Right now, people are making up names for the Superman of sperm.
See?
They're saying maybe Jizzman or
Jizzman.
Man of Steel. But that's a real one.
The Machines.
The Machines. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people, well, 3 people so far say you're right, Jeff.
3? So. I mean, it's confirmation bias. Damn straight. 3 people said it. It must be true.
I think there was one that disagreed with something, but I banned them, so doesn't matter.
Get those non-believers out of here.
Yeah, we're giving an accurate representation here. Yeah, everyone agrees with you, Jeff. You're a crowd pleaser.
See, everyone. See, Guude, nothing to be afraid of, man. Nothing to be afraid of. You act like I've said things to offend people before.
This could be fine, Guude. It's gonna be fine. Who's gonna get upset? Some YouTubers? Who cares? Well, I mean, commenters, I guess.
He's so quiet.
I'm just planting wheat.
And I'm just planting seeds of doubt in people's minds.
Come, man.
It's actually Jizz Man with like
Jizz man. With what now?
How is this advertiser friendly? How is that gonna work?
Don't jinx that. That's where I draw the line.
Oh, so it's one of those things. If you don't mention it, it's not a problem. Like what?
It was for Guude forever until I forced him to talk about it one episode.
Yeah, literally, Jeff made me talk about it, and then like the next day they came for me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So you think it's when people report it? You think? Because if it gets, then I gotta say the people who watch the videos are all a bunch of assholes. How dare they?
I'm never recording with you again.
With me or with Jeff?
With you?
What do you mean? Jeff brought it up earlier.
He's used to my antics.
He started it.
My damage has already been done. What was that explosion?
I'm sorry, dude.
Marcus. My heart exploded.
I'm very sorry, but I will not speak of this again. And everyone who's watching, ooh, forget you ever heard it. So it's gone. It's over. It's like the Men in Black, like the little stick that makes them forget. Pew! Little flash.
So I'm very terrible at designing. Oh god, at designing tops of irregular towers.
Of clothing?
Yes, I am also very bad at designing tops of clothing. I will say that nobody has ever come back for a repeat purchase of the tops of clothing that I made, nor the initial.
There's a little chicken here, and it's out of the pan.
Out of the pan?
Out of the pan. That's right.
Out of the pan.
How did it get out?
I don't know. I'm trying to.
I didn't know we had a pan.
Does not want to go. Yeah, whatever, Guude.
What is happening?
Okay, horsey. I don't know why you're mating with this chicken here.
You have to jump over the fence to get out.
Yeah, you need a double what? Here you go.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought I had made a double fence in here.
I was like, nice barn. But you have two fences. Nice.
This is a really crappy jumping horse, though.
So my progress so far. Captors. Is that what I call you people? Captors?
Yes. Yes. And you better start loving us.
Did you call us capped whores?
Captors.
Captors. Oh.
Captors.
Uh-huh.
I put bushes down.
Yeah. That seems like something you would do.
Well, I don't know. You said make it pretty. Whatever. I'm trying to throw like a cup of water on the forest fire here. But it's coming along. I don't know. What? I'm trying to.
What I really, really, really secretly hoped you would do is undo things that Beef did.
What did Beef do?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, tell me.
No, I can't.
Well, the problem is he hasn't undone. I think he's afraid to undo anything. He's just adding to what he thinks is going to make it better. But we need to make sure he knows he has permission to undo.
No. Let me tell me what Beef did, and I will criticize it and create some drama, and you'll get all the views.
No. It's gotta be genuine. You can't.
No, it will be genuine because
because anything Beef does is worth criticism.
Well, I didn't realize Beef did anything because I don't really I just thought, oh, this is product of Guude and Jeff. This is their level.
No.
No. Okay, so then what did he do? Because I can't distinguish it.
Can't tell you.
Is it the roof?
Can't.
Is it all the glass?
Can't.
Is it the sticking out of the back but not the front?
It's actually the silo.
That's not. That's because something didn't get. Yeah, the roof didn't get finished.
Oh, is it the silo? Did he make the silo?
Yeah, he made.
No, Jeff made the
he
silo.
made the silo from start to finish.
Why can't you tell me? You guys have this on video. Do you need me to look it up?
There's no video. We didn't record it. We just did it for fun.
You didn't. You recorded it, but Beef also said the naughty words of A. dot and F. dot.
What?
Yes.
What?
The A dots and F dots.
Yeah, they're letters for the words start with these letters, and that's all I can say. I don't want to get shished again.
Oh.
So he said it too, and that's what happened. Like, that's it, beef, you're out. And
Yeah.
then you dumped him, and now you have me. So I'm a substitute. And
It's kind of like whenever you have like a guest on a show, you only sign him up for so many. Like, so we only sign him for 3, and then we had the option to renew, and then yeah.
No. Yeah.
We decided we'd see where the other talent takes us first.
Yeah.
I see.
You know, we're a very coveted show.
Yep. I've been placing a lot of torches. I hope this episode comes out on Tuesday.
It will. It will. It will.
Really?
Yeah.
It's great. It's Torch Tuesday.
Am I thinking right? Yeah, I'm pretty confident it will.
Which episode is it?
25.
25?
If I'm
Here's one.
adding right. And the reason I know that, and I guess people should know this, we are not recording this one nearly as far ahead as we did the other series. Like, we recorded the last one we have recorded goes up tomorrow. So what we started with today will go up on Sunday.
I see what Beef's making. Oh yeah. He made the archway, didn't he, Guude?
You watching YouTube videos on your stream?
Yeah, damn right I am. Didn't Beef make the archway, Guude? Didn't he?
I don't know. I don't even know what an archway is. Is it like McDonald's?
Hey, don't diss the McDonald's.
No, it's the archway.
Is it like
It's
so
the
there's
arch
like
of
the
the
way, and the
door,
way is like a good guy, and then the archway is the bad guy?
It's this thing. He made this. I saw this on video.
I don't
I
know.
really did see it. I can't watch the whole video, of course, but he did make that.
You found a spawner somewhere, right, Guude?
I did a skeleton spawner.
We should make an XP farm.
Okay.
You know what, Guude?
What, Arcus?
You can't tell me to undo what Beef did and not tell me what Beef did.
No, I didn't want you to undo what Beef did. I was hoping that you would come along and be like, this is terrible, and then redo it and then change it.
Well, I don't know.
That's what Beef did. Beef came in and was like, oh, this is terrible, and started changing all our stuff.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to be that guy, man. I don't want to be a dick. I'm not saying that
Are you saying Beef's a dick?
No.
I heard it. I heard it.
No,
I heard it too.
He also said Beef was like a fat chick at the bar.
Beef lost a lot of weight.
I didn't know that Beef was ever big.
He wasn't big, but he's skinny now. He's like Arcus skinny.
Yeah, he's definitely a skinny guy.
He's got a beard.
Did you need so many torches to place that you took my torches off the enchanting table?
Took what?
My torches off the enchanting
Oh no, I just
table.
took him off the enchanting table because I've been trying to get to level 30 to enchant.
Are you putting on torches, Good?
I have been, yeah.
I've been as well. I don't know if I was okay or not. I don't want to touch your stuff.
Yeah. I was just doing low level enchants trying to get good stuff to combine, but maybe it is a better idea. I think that's what I'm gonna work on, is making a XP grinder.
Well, I'll take you to the place.
Yeah, we can make an XP grinder. Yay! And then I don't have to touch any of Beef's stuff.
Do you know how to make one, Arcus? Because I don't. I was just gonna make it up on the fly.
I
mean, that's all we gotta do is make it up on the fly. It's really easy. Just some lava.
It's just quality content. People
Well,
love watching it.
You don't use lava for an XP grinder, though, right? We should probably start.
Yeah. We just want them to be in a spot where we can hit them real good.
Yeah,
Right.
and then maybe drop them from a height point in height.
Oh yeah,
height
I
point.
guess that would be the easiest way, is dropping them from
21 blocks is
Yeah.
yep, that's right.
Let's meet up here in the house, and the next episode we'll go to the spawner.
It sounds like a plan. See ya.
All right. Bye.